How's it going, guys? Coach Brandon here at Martial Way Legacy in Austin, Texas. Today, let's look at getting our belts on so we're ready for class, and also taking them out or taking them off and getting them ready to store once class is over. So once I've come in and I've done all my stuff to begin class, I got to take my belt here and I got to take it out of my knot, open all the way up. First thing I want to do is find these two end pieces and bring them together. That's going to help me find my centerpiece. Once I have that center is going to go in the middle of my waistline. I'm going to wrap the belt around the back until these two end pieces come back around in my front. Again, they should still be pretty level here. This left side is going to go on top, and I'm going to bring that all the way down across until I can grab all three of those belt lines. Now, this one that was on top is going to go underneath everything so I can pull it through, make sure that's nice and tight, secured on me. Now it's on the right, so this same part that was on top goes on top again. It's going to give me that little ribbon look there. This center line again goes in between this little hole I've created. Pull it across, make sure that's nice and tight, ready to go. And to make sure that you've done it correctly, it almost kind of looks like a fortune cookie here has been made in the belt. And as long as that little divot is on my right hand side, I know I've put the belt on correctly. So now I'm ready for class, I can take part, and now class is over, so it's time to take the belt off and put it away so we can store it. So I just push the end pieces inward, that first knot comes undone, keep on pulling on those strings until it comes out, and because we already found the middle piece, that should already still be there. If I go ahead and check it out, it's pretty level. So with those two end pieces, I bring them together, make sure there's no slack in the belt, have two new end pieces, again, bring them together, no slack in the belt. I'm gonna find these two ends, and I'm gonna cross them over, again, making that little ribbon. So this end goes through the hole I've created. I wanna make sure it's nice and straight, no weird turns or creases in the belt. Stays nice and uniform. Pull on these ends, make sure the knot's nice and tight, and it's ready to be put in my bag, stored for the next class. Let's go through that one more time. I walked in the door, I did everything I need to do, class is gonna start, need to get my belt on. Go ahead and pull the belt out of the knot. And again, if you stored it, you should already have that center piece. It's there ready to go. So I just find that, put it on my midsection. The belt goes around the waistline until the loops come back in front. Left hand side goes on top. Bring that down, grab all three belt lines. This top piece goes underneath everything, pull it through, make sure that's nice and secured. Now that top piece is on the right, it goes over again. Little ribbon, the top end goes through that hole, nice and tight pull there. My fortune cookie is on my right hand side, my belt's good to go. Class is now over, time to store the belt. Push the ends together, that first knot comes undone. Pull this one out, my middle piece should be right there. Check my ends, it's looking pretty good. Bring those two end pieces together. New end pieces, once again, come together. I'm going to cross those ends over, making that little ribbon. Push this end through the hole. Make sure it's straight, don't want to crease the belt too much. Pull on the ends, tug against that knot. Ready to be stored, put away in my bag for my next class.